Austin Polytechnic Academy is a public high school, proudly with its teachers represented by the Chicago Teachers Union. And its purpose is to train and educate the next generation of leaders in all aspects of manufacturing. I mean, you'll see today, we have a machining class, we have an engineering class. In partnership with the Chicago Federation of Labor, we did a study on the relationship of public education to the manufacturing sector. We found that schools had become really disassociated with the dynamism of manufacturing. If we could create a school of a certain standard, we could in fact attract companies to be partners for the school, have really career and college opportunities for our students.
Our products are making faucets and valves used in science laboratories. And we have really struggled over the years getting people in the door who have, the skill set, the work ethic that we need. We went through an existential process trying to figure out, what should we do? Pack the whole thing up and send it to Mexico, send it to China. For me, there was a healthy dose of what I would call enlightened self-interest that went into our decision to support this. So he said, we want to set up a machine shop. So I gave him the money to set up a machine shop. I said, but there's two conditions. One is you have to name it, the Water Saver Faucet Company Machine Shop. And number two, I get your best graduates.
Kids seeing the connection between education and work. And you see the connection between education and the economy. And we see an economy that then becomes about building things. That is fantastic.
Set up as a mill, it makes flat parts. And what we're doing here is we're making the great thing that we're adding to this curriculum is a very true machine shop with machines that industry uses, the exact machines, so that when they get out there, they don't have to retrain. They can go right out and use the same machines that they're being trained on.
Just watch it be, in a sense, printed from my mind.
Wow.
What I love about working with the CNC machine is that it really allows your creativity to just wander. One of the ideas we came up with after Obama's re-election was making Obama coins. And here's the finished product.
They're very good with their hands, and they have the ability to connect the mathematics that's involved with the practical exercises that they're having. A lot of the students, they tell me geometry was boring, but now I understand what it means. Now I can see what X, Y, and Z actually does. And those are the aha moments that happen very frequently with my students.
While working on the machine, you tend to use a hypothesis a lot because the way the machine cuts into the material is on an angle. A lot of other mathematical techniques like functions, you get to relate all the other classes that you learned here.
It all started off with me making my own mouthpiece. A lot of my trumpet playing friends saw it and they were like, hey, where'd you get that? And I said, well, we made it at the high school. And so then it dawned on me that we can actually make a business out of that. It is actually 100% student run. Only the students are involved in the marketing, in the sales, and the manufacturing, and the distribution, and everything else.
You drop a blueprint with the right diameters and the right measurements, and you just put it in the machine, and there it is, your idea in your hand.
It's starting to take off. Trumpet players are starting to inquire about it. They're 100% custom made, so what they come to the shop, take down their measurements, what exactly it is that they're looking for, and then we make it to their specifications.
Take off a few of the edges. You get this feeling, that euphoria feeling. All right.
What is happening right now is there's a reshoring effort. Manufacturers want to see things here because logistics have finally reached their stretching point, if you will.
Students go off to college and stay the first year, the first semester to come back home, and you see them back in the neighborhood walking down the street. I'm still looking for a job. This place, we can bridge that gap.
I wanted to come with all these folks, we're all here, to see just how great you guys are. And that...
We think that teachers' unions could lead reform in this style because of the central role education and educational reform plays in rebuilding our manufacturing sector.
Being in the neighborhood we're in, there are a lot less resources. So it's just a blessing having this school here with an opportunity to graduate from high school and land a job, a career in manufacturing. I just get a happy feeling when I walk into this room because I see bright things.